Assalamu alaikum everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we will start our new topic, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of vector. First of all, we will discuss about the addition of vector. In addition of vector we are having two rules, head to tail rule and graphical rule. After that, what happens in the addition of vector, the last vector having head coincides with the tail of first vector, and this vector is called the resultant vector. First vector is called resultant vector. Okay, now move forward with a graphical rule, how it will be possible. So I will tell you it just yes. So like this is a first vector had joined with the tail of second vector had joined with the tail of third vector, and then fourth vector tail joined with the head of third vector, and so on. In last vector, what happening that a head coincides with the tail of first vector is called the resultant vector of addition. Now like this, the last tail to tail and head to head. In last vector what happens that head joined with a head and tail coincides with the tail, so this vector is called the resultant vector. This vector is called resultant vector. Okay, now let's move forward. We can take one example over here, that a plus b is equal to r means resultant. Like we are having a is equal to 4 centimeter, b is equal to 2 centimeter, and the resultant will be 6. Resultant is equal to 6 centimeter. Now what we will do over here, that first of all we will put the line of a in the center, 4. This is the a. Okay, 4 centimeter. After that, now we have to see, like we are having this one news type graph. Okay, in this one first of all a move to this one. After that we are having 2, so 2 is coming in this one area, like over here, like in this one position, in the position of northeast. So we will join the tail of second vector with the head of first vector. Okay, now what we are having remaining, resultant. As I told you previously, that resultant will be the head coincides with the tail of first vector. So here the 6 centimeter, tail to tail and head to head, both will join. Okay, so this is a addition of vector. Now let's move forward. Number 2, we are having subtraction of vector. Now it will be easy for you if you understood number 1. So in subtraction of vector, what happens, a vector having same magnitude but different, or you can say opposite, different direction is called subtraction of vector. A vector having same magnitude but different direction is called subtraction of vector. How? So let's take an example over here. Likewise, in first one we are having direction and magnitude. Magnitude is also changing and direction is also changing. So in this one magnitude will remain same but direction will be different. How? So like we are having previously we are having 2 centimeter, so we have put the line over here like this. Okay, now how the direction will be changed, magnitude will be same and magnitude will be negative, like it 2 centimeter, so the position will be change opposite of that. So this is called a subtraction of vector. In addition of vector, we are having straight line over there, and in the subtraction of vector it's almost opposite of addition of vector, that we are having -2 centimeters, same magnitude but different direction, or you can say opposite direction of addition of vector. Okay, or I should also write here a vector, a negative vector, or you can also write it like this, minus ve vector subtraction, or you can say that negative vector. Okay, so let's take one example of this one, that we are having a minus a, take a large one example, that a plus b minus c, and then we are having is equal to r. What is r is resultant, as I told you previously. A is equal to 3 centimeter, then b is equal to 2 centimeter, and take c is equal to 1 centimeter. So what will be the resultant? Resultant, we were having that a plus b 5, then 5 minus 1 we are having 4. In resultant we are having 4 remaining, 4 centimeter. Now how we have to do this one? In this one what happens, that first of all a is equal to 3 centimeters, so line goes over here 3 centimeter. Okay, second they are saying that the b is equal to 2 centimeter, as I told that southeast b is equal to 2 centimeter. Now what happens, in c they give the minus sign, like minus we are having -1, sorry I put it wrong, we are having -1 centimeter. What happens, that like in the positive it's moved to the upward southeast, but in the negative it moves to the downward, to the east and south. We are having northeast, now we are having east southeast, so it will be goes downside. See, now we are having resultant, as I told you previously, that every time the last vector head to head and tail to tail. So this is a tail of first vector, we will go from here to the head of this one vector, like head to head and tail to tail of last vector. So this vector is called a subtraction of vector. This vector called the subtraction of vector, like we are having here -1, so 3 plus 2, so -1 remains same, 4 centimeter. Now let's move further to the third one point. Third one point, we are having multiplication of vector. Multiplication of vector. In multiplication of vector we are having two different positions, that if we are having if position, that we just if number is positive, so when vector multiplied of +1, when vector multiplied, so magnitude increases and direction will remain constant, direction remain same. We will also take one example, that how. So let's take an example. Let's suppose we are having two lines. Let me put two lines over here. Check it out here, one line and this is the second line. One line is called M, second is called N. M is having 3 centimeter, N is having 2 centimeter. Now what we will do, these both are the positive multiplication, so M multiply N is equal to Mn. Okay, so Mn is equal to 6 centimeter. Mn will be 6 centimeter. Now how we will make the line of 6 centimeter? Like this will the large line of 6 centimeter right here over 6 centimeter. As I previously told you that the when vector multiplies, so magnitude increases. This is a magnitude. Yeah, you have seen that here was a 3 magnitude and the 2. Then when it multiplies, so magnitude we have increased and direction remains same. In which direction it is? Now let's move to the negative side. You can put it over here that M as a mathematical, how we will do that, M multiply N, just right here, M multiply N we are having is equal to Mn. Okay, this is our formula, or you can say as a mathematically we can do. Now let's move further with number 4 and not number 4, sorry, with the next point of multiplication of vector. Like previously we said that if number is positive, now we will say that if number is negative, so when vector multiplied with -1, so magnitude increases multiplied, so magnitude increases, and with that direction will also change. This is called the negative vector of multiplication. Let's take one example over here. That first we will take one example that we are having one value in minus m multiply n, so the answer will be in negative minus mn. Okay, now let's do it with the graphically method that we are having here. You can say that we are having -2 and here we are having 3. Okay, so check it out that we will have taken here -3 and this is m, and here we are having 2 and this is n. Okay, so when m multiplied by n, we are having answer -6 centimeter. So how we will write, how we will make the diagram of that one, -6 one, that the magnitude also increases and the position changed from right to left hand side, like we have done in the subtraction of vector over here, that magnitude same magnitude but direction is but different direction or opposite direction. So here magnitude will also change and direction will also change, so it's called the negative vector of multiplication. It will call negative vector of multiplication. Let's move further with the last point, that division of vector. What happen in division of vector? When vector is divided, I think I have written wrong. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so here division of vector, that when vector is divided, so magnitude decreases decreases and direction will remain same. Have you observed that this is the opposite of someone? Let's check it out. When vector multiplies, so magnitude increases. Yeah, it's the opposite of multiplication of vector in positive, that we said here that when vector is multiplied, so magnitude increases and direction remains same. Here is the opposite, that when vector is divided, so magnitude decreases and direction will remain same. Let's take one example that we are having m upon n is equal to m ratio n, you can say. Okay, now first of all, we will do as a graphical method, that how it will be done. In a graphical method, we are having 4 centimeter and n we are having 2 centimeter. When 4 will divided by 2, so 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. How we will be written, we will write this one like division of vector. This is we are having 2 centimeter. Now direction remains same and the magnitude decreases, is called the division of vector. So today what we have discussed division of vector, multiplication of vector, subtraction of vector and addition of vector. Hope you all understood this all. Thank you so much.